People who grew up with strict parents, what was their most unreasonable rule? I was called at a friend's house at 11 p.m. at night because I left 2 t-shirts slung over the chair in my room versus hanging them in my closet. I had to go back to my house and then I was grounded for a week. Upon getting home, my mother had gone through my entire room and tossed every item out of my dresser. She claimed they were messily put in the dresser. Fun stuff. My mom was very strict about the ratings of movies and video games. One year for Christmas a relative gave me a copy of Star Wars, Shadows of the Empire for the Nintendo 64. It was a T14 rated game and I wouldn't be turning 13 for another 4 weeks. My mom had my dad drive me to Toys R Us to return the game. We walked into the store and over to the games and he had me pick out an E, for everyone, rated game. We proceeded to check out and as we went to the car he handed me not only the new game but the game we were supposed to have returned to buy it as well and told me not to let her catch me playing it. Not my parents but I had a friend who got it pretty bad. If you want to play for 1 hour, you have to also practice piano for 1 hour. These and other such rules were posted on his bedroom door. Timed music practice is the dumbest thing. If you want to put your child/student off the instrument forever by making it feel like an unbearable chore, that's exactly the way to go about it. I read an article somewhere by a piano teacher who instead advocated setting goals to be attained by next week's lesson. Doesn't matter if it takes you 15 minutes or 4 hours, but you'd better have done it. It's much better preparation for the world of employment too, where a decent boss will care far more about results than effort. Edit. Also, if your kid has clearly had enough of lessons, then for frick's sake let them take a break for a year or so, or even without any intention of returning to it. Maybe they'll pick it up again of their own accord. At the very least, they're more likely to do so than if they'd been pressured into carrying on with it long after it stopped being enjoyable. I wasn't allowed to say I died on Mario. I lost one of my chances to succeed. I had a friend who wasn't allowed to say the word stupid, and tried to report me to the teacher when I said it. Teacher yelled at me and then told me it was okay in private and not to say it around that one kid. Nice guy, though, just had a helicopter mom. My dad didn't believe in periods. And when I cried that I needed feminine products gave me food stamps to buy them. I was humiliated. My mom once kicked me out of the house for being gay and I'm not even gay.